welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review and another box ticking beer review. So, gifted by the beer reviewers, Adam, Harry, Adam Mersey Beers, Harry Bruno's Beers, and Rob Hopzine. And this was a box that was gifted to me. And this has got in a barrel aged barley wine called Narcissus and Goldmund, Narcissus being a daffodil, part of that family, from Pomona Island. Now, I've had some of their beers, stouts, and there was also at Nottingham's Craft Beer Festival as well. So I will read on the back what it says, just so I can remember myself. So, our first barley wine, split between two barrels to age and evolve. This expression has developed in an oak almanac barrel. The brandy was rich and warming, with notes of vanilla, stewed fruits, and spice that marry perfectly with the character of the beer. The profile will continue to change as it matures, but it's a delicious beer to enjoy now. 12%. Big 750ml bottle. What a lot of people would say is a sharing bottle. I'm going to share it with my stomach, as you do. So I've had two very good beers. Well, I've had a great lager to start off with, brand new lager, and then I had a simply stunning, and I do mean stunning. That's better. Hey, light. The light is on. It's on my face. And obviously it's bonfire night, so it's bloody noisy. Look at that. It's what beer reviewing's about, isn't it? It's trying beers you've never had before. The expectation. This reminds me of a beer that I had the other day from Brewdog. Very similar in its characteristics. Quite a hazy pour. Looks brown, quite a dark brown on there. It's more lighter, reddy brown on here. Centimetre of head. And the flavours really interest me. The almanac and the brandy. And ooh, complex beastie. Lots going on. Lots going on in flavours. In aromas, rather. Sweetness. Ooh. There's a lot here. Look, it says like brandy and almanac and different spirits. An oakiness to it as well. Wow, the more you let the flavour get to it, I'm just wafting it, see if that does anything. The more interesting. Oh, cheers, I can't wait no longer. Keep sniffing bloody. I'm not much of a sniffer as it is. Unless it's first thing in the morning. Let's not go down that road. Jesus Christ, that's two absolutely stunning beers on the road. Fucking hell. Oh, brings a bloody tear to me like that does. So this is something else again. It's very different to the last beer I reviewed. Bloody hell, it's got complexities coming out of its arse. the aroma and flavour profile is just unbelievable. So the boozy content really comes to the fold. The vanilla, every aspect that was mentioned is there, and in some depth as well. The aroma's one thing, but the taste is just absolutely unbelievable. Bloody hell. It's 2 box ticking beers after another. Eh? It's going to kill me to review some of these other beers I've got. It's like, oh God. Yeah. Some crappy beer. Oh, yeah. Can't smell out, can't taste out. Yeah, rubbish. But that's the thing, isn't it? That's. I mean, looks wise, it doesn't look great. You know, you've got to be honest. It looks a bit dishwaterish, but taste and aroma, wow. If I was to pour that somebody out, they'd say, "Is that prune wine?" It's got that look to it, hasn't it? But make no mistake. I'm not really feeling the ABV at the moment. I probably will later when I go up the arse and start to wobble on my legs. This is another top-notch beer. Doubtful I'd be able to even get a bottle of it again. It's what beer reviews are about. It's that cracking open something and reading it, and it already sounded interesting, but then that ability to for it to deliver more than what you think it's going to deliver. When beer's this good, who needs cigarettes and drugs and all those other sorts of things? Because to drink something like this, it's just absolutely sublime, and it's a very different beast to the one I reviewed earlier, which was absolutely outstanding. But it's outstanding in its own ways. Fire's killing me. It's making me feel sleepy, and the boozes as well. To be fair. Two box tickers on the row. You don't get that many nights. It's the whole reason I love doing beer reviews, because cracking open something, especially something that you don't know anything about, and it just delivers. Now, I've had beers that deliver anything from 2% up to 17%. It's not just about the ABV. I mean, this little fellow on the shelf behind me delivers, and but it delivers because it means more than I could even tell you what it means. But this delivers. Stunning beer. Absolutely stunning. Let me go over what it says it's got again. Vanilla, stewed fruits. Yeah, I'll give that. Spice. Definitely there's some spicy there. The Armagnac, the oakiness, the woodiness from the oak, the Armagnac, the boozy, the sweetness, the vanilla. Yeah. Stewed fruits. There's a real fruitiness going on, like a candied fruitiness as well. Oh, Jesus. It's some beer. It really is some beer. Massive thanks to the beer reviewers. I can't remember who actually brought it, so big apologies. I know it was one of the three of you, Harry and Adam and Rob, and it was such a great weekend. I know Rob brought it up last night on his live Nottingham beer reviews with the Wraggy beer and Navigation beers, and it was nice that I liked that, even though he's been around the business, the beer review business, and doing things like organising beer festivals, which I salute you, matey. And I'd love to do the same, you know. I'm not sure I'd want the stress of it all, because stress is not good for me. I really don't like stress and anxiety. But I bloody know, I could rally the troops. I could get a beer festival and get local breweries and breweries from afar to come. I know I could. You know how to talk to people and how to engage and get them to come and say, look, let's make the best beer festival. Let's make this the showstopper. I feel myself in some ways like Nottingham Craft Beer Festival next year. It's not something I really like to get involved with, but I do want to get involved in some way and get, even if it's just getting more locals down there, just to say, these are our locals. Let's promote the big boys around the country. Let's try and get more there. Let's make it twice the size it was this year, or even 3 times, because it could easily be done. The space down there is big enough at where Snenter Market. You've got the actual Snenter Market side. It is well big enough. More band area. It can be done. It can be done safely, COVID safely, and idiot safely as well. And you could have a lot more locals down there. I mean, Snenter Market is big enough to host Robin Hood Beer Festival. Look at the size of Snenter Market. If you closed off the roads, that road that runs down with the leisure centres, you could put. There's an idea. But yeah, I'd love to get more locals involved and craft locals. You know, those that want to be there, those that are craft. Because obviously a lot of them don't. Some of them don't want to be there because they're not really actual craft. Although I didn't really think Magpie was craft, to be fair. Castle Rock, yes, they are craft these days, and certainly Navigation are. You know, Bang the Elephant. Did I help get them there? I'll never know, because no one's going to admit to me and say, "You were the one back," and you pushing the buttons with the one. Kind of be cool though if it was, wouldn't it? You know, there's a coolness factor. Some idiot beer reviewer can go on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and actually force the issue. Was it that? maybe I'm just dreaming. Maybe they was always going to put Bang the Elephant in, and maybe even as a reserve because Wylam didn't show up. But it does make you wonder, and I'm so pleased because they're lovely people. I've got such an admiration for Bang the Elephant, and great guys, genuinely great guys, a lovely family as well, both of them. Yeah. Oh, I've had some good beers tonight. I've had a good lager. And I've had two cracking beers. This just, even though I'm not doing a live because lives take longer, a lot longer. I've had a cracking night, and I guess quite emotional, you know. Life sometimes is so amazingly good. Wow, that stewed fruit element really comes through after a while, and that candied taste. Bloody hell, Harry, Adam, Rob, that is a stunning bloody beer. Oh, it really is stunning. I've got to be careful with the time because I'm on 16 minutes. When it gets to 18, I need to start shitting myself. How much is left? Oh my god. Shazers. It's shazers. I'm not going to review all this on camera. Hey, and I've ditched the short review bit. All of a sudden, the shorts. At one stage, it was thought, well, this is a great way of getting more beer reviews out to the wider community. But it looks like the YouTube have changed the algorithms and knackered it up. So, oh bollocks, I'll just do it as that. Do it back to normal. Yay! Oh, that aroma, stunning. You smell it and you get different aromas. Still not getting the boozy element. I can feel it in my legs. Would have when I woke up with chuffing ass. Oh, fucking hell. That's nice, that is. It's like wine in the glass. I mean, it is some beer. I dread to think what the lads paid for this. I really do. You know, I tried to make sure that I gave as much as I could afford, at least. Not on a big wage. I'm open with my money, what I've got. You know, I ain't got it. But I hope I did them right because some of these are stunning beers, lads. So, brownie coloured pour. Massive amounts of aromas and taste. It's absolutely stunning. Make no mistake, do not look at the pour and think, ooh, that doesn't look right. It's stunning. Out of 5 for me, 4.74 out of 5. This is already in my top 5 beers. I need to try and snag a little bottle. I'm not paying for a big bottle. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Thank you for the honour of reviewing this beer. I'm going to neck this off camera because I'm getting nearly 20 minutes and I need to kill the review. Thank you massively. Cheers. Wow. Oh. Hey, Jesus Christ, my dick.